Welcome to a little bit of funky mobility. We're going to start by clasping our hands together and just rolling out through the wrists. Sitting up nice and tall, drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Change directions of your roll. Shoulders down. Drop those shoulder blades into your back pockets. Go ahead and do a nice roller coaster. Belly and stand tall, stack ears, shoulders, hips. Expand and broaden through your collarbones. Palms flip out and then pull your chest back. Drop your chin towards your chest. Round your back. Good, as if you're driving a bus. Turn your wheel. Left to right. Elbows reach up. Shoulders are down. Belly button in. One more either side. Sitting up all the way, pressing your palms overhead. And then lower your hands down. Make your way into a tabletop on your hands and on your knees. Just rock side to side. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Broaden through your collarbones, long neck. Steady your sway. Lengthen your spine through the tail all the way up. Crown of the head. Inhale. Lift and hover your kneecaps slightly above the mat. Exhale. Keep your knees nice and low. Tilt your booty up to the ceiling, pressing your palms into the ground. Good. Shift back into your tabletop. Shoulders come right back onto those wrists. Lower those knees. Big inhale. On your exhale, press your hands, press your feet into the mat. Lift and hover your kneecaps. Good. Send your booty up and back. Pressing your palms in, opening up those armpits. As you draw back into that tabletop, step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Drop your back knee. Good. Press that left hip forward. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Good. Step back. Hover your kneecaps. Lift your tail all the way up. Let's step that right foot on the outside of our right hand once again. This time, lift that right hand off of the mat. Open up your chest. Drive your elbow back. Pull your belly in. Lower your hand, step back into that crouching, downward facing dog, fingertips on the mat. When you're ready, step your right foot on the outside of that right hand, lift your chest, open up, right hand lifts. Hand down, step back, crouching down dog. We're adding on here. Step your right foot on the outside of that right hand, lift your right hand up. Good. Now I want you to walk your left foot in. Good. Now kick your left foot out in front. Sit down onto those sit bones. We ready to reverse it? Good. So bend your knee, lift your hip. Kickstand that foot if you need to. Kickstand as you step back into that lunge. Lower your hand, crouching down dog. Good. Knees are soft. Let's do that one more time. Right foot steps out wide, right hand lifts. Drop those hips. Good. Now either step in, tippy toe in, or from that low lunge, kick through onto that sit bone. Good. And then reverse it. Lift up, step back, step back, step back. Hand down, crouching dog. Straighten your legs. Soften your knees. One more time. Step through, right hand lifts. Step through, left leg kicks. Reverse it. Step back, hand down, tail high, knees bent. Lengthen your legs. Well done. Inhale that left leg up to the ceiling. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Bend your top leg. Good. Now square your chest and shoulders. So instead of opening towards the back wall, square towards the back of the mat. Lengthen your left leg. Step it in between your hands. Drop down to your back knee. Place your hands up on your thigh. Square your hips so that left hip tucks back. Right hip presses forward. Draw your belly in. Inhale, arms overhead. From here, keep that right hip heavy. Press that heel to the back wall. Lift your back knee up. Begin to straighten your leg. Hands come to heart center. Take that right elbow, hook it over that left side, twisted crescent lunge. Gaze to the back wall. Press your top palm into your bottom palm. Lift your chest. We're going to reach our arms all the way up into that crescent lunge. Drop into your back heel, open to the front of the room. Warrior two. Sink nice and low. Externally rotate those hips. Press that front thigh back, kneecap towards your pinky toe. Bring your arms up. Bring your palms together. Shift the weight into your back foot. Bend your back knee. Skandasana, right? So it's a side lunge. Toes are down or toes are up. Heel is grounded. Heel may lift, and then sink your hips as low as you can go. That elbow is on the inside of your thigh. Good. We're going to pull to a bow and arrow. So shift the weight into that front leg. Once again, bend your front knee. Pull that left hand back. Reach your right arm forward. Open up your chest. Sit low. Moving into a standing split. Stand into your right leg. Hands come down. Left leg lifts. Good. This split does not have to be big. I'd much rather it be square. So drop that left hip down. You are a tripod, so tent your hands right up onto those fingertips. 2 hands, 1 foot. Bend your back knee. I want your back quad, that's your left quad, to glue to the back of your right hamstring. Good. Maybe we stay here in this tripod. Maybe we bring our hands to heart center. Maybe we lift our chest slightly. Beautiful. Come to a stand. That left knee stays high. High left knee, high left knee. Standing single leg mountain pose. Good. Now I want that left hamstring to glue to your right quad. Squeeze. This is an eagle squat. Well done. Good. As you unwind your legs, lower your tripod back down. Left leg straightens your back into that standing split. Bend your left knee. Open up your left hip. Shift the weight to your heel and your left fingertips. See if you can lift that right hand off of the mat. See if you can reach for the toes, ankles, pant leg. Once you've got a hold of something, kick that foot into the hand. Open up that left hip, that left side body a little bit more. Kick, 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 kick. Good. Pull that right shoulder down. We're going to make our way into a cross-legged seated position. So bend your right knee. Good. Bring that left heel forward. Bend your right knee. Bend your right knee. We're coming all the way down to a seated position. That right heel and ankle comes right on top of that left knee. So we're now stacking our logs. Your shins are parallel to one another. Breathe nice and deep into the hips, into the glutes. Flex your feet, protect those knees. Good. Reach your arms out in front of you. This will absolutely intensify this posture. So take it easy, relax through the shoulders, make sure you're breathing. Every time you inhale, think about lengthening your spine. Every time you exhale, feel like you're melting over those hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hold it here, 3 breaths. Walk yourself back up to a seated position. Without your hands, let's try that first. Bring your hands to heart center. Pick up your right foot off of that left knee and then bring it all the way around into a pretzel. So now the inside of your knee, the arch of your foot is on the mat. Go ahead and stay straight. Try to stack your shoulders, hips, knowing that you're probably hinged forward just a little bit. Lift your foot off the mat behind you. Good. Lower that foot. Now lift your knee, lift your inner thigh off the mat. Lower down. Lift your foot. Lower down. Lift your knee. Lower down. Lift your foot. This time, as you lift your knee, keep pulling your knee, keep pulling your knee. Rotate to the back wall, and now drop that opposite knee down to the mat. So all we've done is just change sides. We're in a pretzel on the opposite foot. Lift your foot, lower, lift that knee. Press down, stand up tall. Foot. Good. As you try to lift a foot or knee, be careful that that front knee doesn't lift. Even if your range of motion isn't tremendous back here, that doesn't matter. Little foot, little lift, little lift. Good. We're going to open up all the way, open to the back wall, coming back into our pretzel. Left leg leads. Place your hands on the mat. Let's shift the weight to the front knee so that we can extend our back leg. And then step back into a down dog. Pedal those heels out. Tilt that tail up to the sky. Head is heavy, no wrinkles in the back of the neck. Good. From here, let's drop our knees, hover our kneecaps over the mat. Gaze towards your fingertips. Step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Good. Drop that right hip down, 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 down. Press your palms into the mat. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Good. Crouching down dog. Step it back. Bend your knees. Lift your tail. Again, left foot on the outside of your left hand. Heavy in those hips. Chest proud. Crouching down dog. This time we're going to lift our left hand up. Step wide. Lift that left hand up. Open up your chest. Peel your chest open. Lower your hands. Step back. Crouching dog. Fingertips down. Palms press into the earth. Left foot wide. Left hand opens up. Good. This time, take your right foot. Maybe step it in just a little bit. And then kick it all the way through, landing on your sit bones. Beautiful. The hardest part of this is getting back out of it, right? So now you just have to reverse it. Lift your hips. Maybe kickstand that foot, right? You can kickstand, little taps back until you get into that lunge. Lower your hand. You got it. Crouching down dog. Let's do that again. Open up. Drop that right hip. Step it through. Yes. Good. Reverse. Hand down. Tail high. One more time. Step through, open. Use your core, belly in. Use your core, lift, 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 lift. Kick it through, reverse. Hips high. Straighten your legs, pedal those heels. Job well done. Inhale your right leg to the ceiling. Bring your bend your knee, open up your hip. Good, now square your hips. Open up your hip. Square your chest and shoulders. Lengthen your leg. Step that foot in between your hands. Drop onto your back knee. Place your hands up onto that thigh. Good. So you are lifted, but you're still at an angle. So don't feel like you need to arch and overcompensate to stack your shoulders, hips. A front angle, flat back, totally fine. Inhale your arms overhead. Low lunge. Good. Press your heel back. Lifting off of your knee, begin to straighten your leg. Yep, just square those hips. So that left hip, press it forward. Imbalance promotes balance. So you are working on your balance even though you feel wobbly. Hands to heart center. Left elbow hooks over that right thigh. Press your top palm into your bottom palm. Lift your chest. Good. Let's cartwheel our arms. Or inhale, arms overhead to that crescent lunge. There we go. Now cartwheel your arms over. Drop your back heel. Sink in. Inhale your arms up. Good. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Start to bend into that back left knee. Skandasana. Toes can be down. Toes can be up. Hips high or hips low. Press those palms down. Lift your chest. Good. Bow and arrow. Shift the weight into that right knee. Pull that bow and arrow back. Drop those hips. Shifting into that handstand. So shift into that left foot. Tripod. 2 hands. 1 foot. Beautiful. Lift that heel. Lift that heel. Chest is proud. Start to bend your back leg. And then that thigh and hamstring glue together. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Maybe hands to heart center. Maybe you lift your chest just a little. Belly in. Good. Let's work on that hip. Lift up and around. Squeeze hamstring to quad. Once again, eagle squat. Chest lifts. Good. We're going to lift up again. Coming in to that Shiva squat. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Lower your hands. Lift your back leg. Standing split. Bend your back knee. Reach for pant leg, ankle, toenail. Kick your foot into your hand. That'll open up your hip flexors. You'll feel it in your quad. You'll feel it in your side body. Relax that left shoulder. We're making our way into our seated position. Bend your left knee. Pull that heel in. Sit down. Good. So now that left shin, kerplunk, that left shin comes on top. And then you may need to heel toe that right foot out so that you're really stacking those shins, stacking those logs. Feet are flexed. That'll always help protect your knee joint. And when you're ready, walk your hands in front of those legs. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, melt. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, melt. Inchworm those fingertips a little bit further away every time. Hold it here. No restriction in that breath. Deep inhales, exhales. Reverse all the way up into a seated position. Good. Hands to heart center. Pick up that front foot. Reach it all the way around behind you. So this is a pretzel. Good. I want you to push that back hip forward and down. A lot might not move, but just the sensation of kicking it forward. Lift your back foot. Drop down. Lift your back knee. Foot, knee. Try not to shift in your chest. Foot, knee. Lift your knee. Hold your knee. Turn to the back wall. Open up those hips. And then shift. Whoo. Back foot. Back knee. Yep. So now we're just doing the same thing on either side. 3 feet, 3 knees. On that third knee, open up your hip. Open up your hip. Turn, 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 turn. Hi, ay, ay. Good. We've made it through. So now I want you to take your back leg and just swing it through to the front. Hands come behind your hips. So just notice how your shoulders feel. You may feel more comfortable by externally rotating those shoulders, turning your fingertips away from your hips. You may feel more comfortable turning your fingertips in towards your hips. That's all up to you. Go ahead and just lift your hips up slightly. Doesn't have to be gigantic, just a little bit. Good. Now draw your shoulders down. Open up your chest. Good. Release. Bring your shoulders towards your ears. Pull your belly and draw those shoulders down. Now press your hip flexors up to the ceiling. Good. Lower your hips. Shrug your shoulders towards your ears. Press those shoulders down. Lift your hips. Now I want you to lift your right hand. Lower down. Left hand. Right foot. lift, lower. Do you feel what's engaging as you do this? Right hand lifts, lower, left hand lifts, lower. Belly button in as that foot rises. Belly button in as that foot rises. Good, hold. Right hand, left foot at the same time. Lift, lower, opposite. Lift, lower. Again, lift, lower. One more. Good. Lift your right hand, lift your left foot. Good. Take your left foot. As you lift your hips, thread it underneath you. Your hands are going to cross. Yep. So what we can do is drop down to your knee. Yes. Now cross your hands and then just make your way into a tabletop. So all we're really trying to do is engage the proper muscles, which comes from your core, your chest, your shoulders. Good. Now lift off of your knees. Take your right hand up. Drop your heels to the left. Right arm reaches all the way up and over, and then behind you underneath your shoulder. Uncross your ankles. Yeah, we'll just crab our way back to our mat, right? We're going to try that again, same side. It may feel uncomfortable. That is where change comes. Right hand or left leg. Let's drop to our left knee. Get it under there. Come around. Tabletop. Press off of your knees. Lift your right hand up. Drop your heels to the left. Reach over. Beautiful. Okay, let's do the other side. Left hand, right foot. Take your right foot, thread it underneath you, come to your knee. Yep. And then we just shift into that tabletop. Press off of your knees. Lift your left hand up. Drop your heels to the right. So now your ankles are going to cross. Hand behind you. Watch out for that wall. Hands down. Again. Left hand, right foot. Thread that foot underneath you. Drop to your knee. Yep. Crawl to that tabletop. Press off your knees. Left hand lifts. Heels drop to the right. Reach, reach, reach. Press that right shoulder down. Unwrap, unwind. Good. Lift your hips up. Drop your head behind you. Pull your belly button in. Squeeze your butt. Press those heels into the mat. Bring your head back to neutral. Lower your booty down. Nice job. Extend those legs out. Sit up nice and tall. So shift that weight side to side so you can feel both sit bones grounding to the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Good. Flat back, hinge. Flat back, hinge, right? So I don't want your chest to come near your thighs. I want your chest to reach beyond your toes. Flat back, flat back, flat back. Pull your belly in. Good. Now release, relax, surrender down. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. A little bit deeper, a little bit longer. Inhale, slowly roll up. Let your head, neck, and shoulders be nice and heavy. They're the last to rise. Bring your belly button with you. Head, neck, and shoulders last to rise. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Up, down, and back. Up, down, and back. Cross your legs. Palms come together. Clasp your hands. Let's roll those wrists. We use them a lot. We depended on those wrists and shoulders a lot during these primal movements. Good. Roller coaster. Sitting up nice and tall. Drop that tail low. Good. Bring your palms in. Flip them away from your heart. Press your palms out. Start to round your back. Lean back. Bring your chin towards your chest. Open up, spread your shoulder blades apart. Start to drive that school bus. Elbows lift. Beautiful. Come back center as you inhale. Bring those palms all the way up to the ceiling. Press them back, pinkies reach behind you. Exhale, lower down.